Memory refers to the processes of encoding information, storing it, and later retrieving it. Short-term memory, or STM, holds a small amount of information briefly, while long-term memory, or LTM, stores information for long periods. A key process linking the two is consolidation, which stabilizes memories so they can move from STM into LTM. Two brain structures often linked to this process are the hippocampus and the amygdala. The hippocampus is a structure in the medial temporal lobe that is crucial for forming new declarative memories, meaning memories we can consciously describe, such as facts and events. The amygdala, also in the temporal lobe, is involved in processing emotions and strengthening emotional memories. One strong argument for their role in memory comes from the case of HM, studied by Milner and colleagues in 1957. To treat severe epilepsy, HM had both his hippocampus and amygdala removed. After surgery, he developed severe antegrade amnesia, meaning he could not form new long-term memories. Importantly, his short-term memory remained mostly intact. This showed that the hippocampus and amygdala are critical for transferring information from STM into LTM. A second argument for their importance is the role of the amygdala in emotional memory. Emotionally charged events are often remembered more vividly. The amygdala enhances consolidation by adding emotional significance, working closely with the hippocampus to strengthen long-term storage. However, there are also arguments against the idea that these structures alone control memory. One argument is that memory involves other brain areas, especially the cerebral cortex. The cortex is the brain's outer layer and is involved in memory, thinking, learning, and emotions. Research suggests that long-term memories are eventually stored across the cortex, not permanently in the hippocampus. A second argument against comes from HM himself. Despite his amnesia, he could still learn new motor skills, such as drawing tasks, without remembering learning them. This shows that other brain regions support non-declarative memory, meaning memory for skills and habits. Overall, this suggests memory is distributed across multiple brain systems, not just the hippocampus and amygdala.